The Have a Ball golf tournament has raised more than $5 million for cancer since 2005, with 600 golfers, over 50 corporate sponsors, and some 200 corporations involved every year. It is one of the largest privately held golf tournaments in the nation. And joining us right now to tell us more about the great event is founder and executive director Bob Hammer. Good morning, Bob. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having me.
So, tell us about the tournament and why this is so significant and it's personal for you.
Yeah, 20 years, $5 million raised is some staggering great numbers. Yeah, it's personal for me because I'm a two-time testicular cancer survivor. I was diagnosed in 1999 and then again in 2000 it came back, and when mine came back I had a tumor with a cucumber going up into my neck. So I ended up doing 26 rounds of chemo in 2000 and took about a year to go through that. Long story short was when I was going through my chemo, I read the book called It's Not About the Bike by Lance Armstrong. So I raised some funds, and this was long before Lance got in any other issues, but he had a great foundation at the time. Yeah. So my wife and I went down to Texas, got a chance to meet him, but more importantly, I got to meet his oncologist. And by chance, he listened to my whole story. I was supposed to have a surgery the next week at Stanford. And this was a Saturday. I was supposed to have a surgery 3 days later. And he said, you know, based on what you're telling me, I don't think you need that surgery. And if you have it, you won't have any more children, and you might not walk again because there was scar tissue that was on my spine and they wanted to remove it.
Wow.
Very long story short is we listened to this guy. We ended up not having that surgery. And a year and a half later, my wife Kim and I conceived our son, Josh.
Wow.
So our son Josh is now 21, and we've been doing this for 20 years. And the question I get asked a lot is, did you think that you would be doing this for 20 years? Absolutely not. Yeah. When I did it, I started with a goal. I wanted to raise $2,500 and send a check to the Lance Armstrong Foundation way back in the day and say, thank you for introducing me to this person. Yeah. And that first year we ended up raising $56,000, and it was like, what are you going to do next year? And we were all, like, my wife Kim and I, like, what do you mean next year, right?
And here we go.
And here we are 20 years later and $5 million. So some of the great things about having this for these amount of years are the relationships you make with the people, with the foundations that we give money to. You know, it started off as we would randomly send a check, and they would be, wow, this is all, who are you? And where did, right? The pandemic came in 2020, and some of these foundations that we had been working with for many years are now calling us, our little foundation, saying, God, I hope you can get this. I hope you can still do this during the pandemic, which we did. We had to change courses. We had to change everything. But those relationships are the reason that you want to keep it going, and you want to keep doing what we're doing and helping as many people as we can.
And it's really a story of perseverance, right?
Yeah.
And you know, which is so important in fighting such a disease as cancer, is just having that ability to stay focused and to help. But you're also talking about the connections, right? And how that really does make a difference. Yeah,
and I think that when you're going through something like that and it changes your life, and it's tough. And mentally, physically, it can get old fast, and you just got to stay focused and keep your eye on the prize. And it's not fun to go through stuff like that. And but the support systems that some of these cancer foundations have, you know, any type of illness, any type of disease, the reason that foundations are there to help support and help emotionally support, financially support. Yeah.
And is the comfort of my familiar, right? I mean, because you can lean onto people who have gone through that, and it really does, you know, provide a cushion of support.
Yeah. I started off as, you know, UCSF reached out to me, and once they heard that I had this cancer foundation for testicular cancer, in the early years, we were just giving money to the Lance Armstrong Foundation, and that has changed dramatically, and now we focus on all types of cancers. But where I was going with that was I got a phone call from UCSF, and they said, if a young man gets diagnosed with testicular cancer, would you be willing to talk with them? Absolutely. So I've been on the call list for anybody who gets diagnosed. But that's turned into the foundation, as the foundation has evolved and as I've evolved, I don't have to just talk to somebody who just had testicular cancer. We can talk about if you need support. I've gotten phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning and spoken with a lot of people. And you and I were talking off camera about some of the unfortunate people that, you know, you deal with a lot of death, and you deal with a lot of great stories, and you have some sad stories too.
Yeah.
And
I was going to say, Bob, you cannot make me cry on
no, we're
camera
not.
here.
We're not doing that this morning.
I've had 2 girlfriends die in the past 2 years, and it's just been heartbreaking.
Yep. I have one of my best friends, Perry, is diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer, and you know, and all the talk and all the rah you can do, and all the things that I've done for 20 years, and sometimes it just is what it is, and it's unfortunate, but you just keep going.
How can someone get involved?
You can reach out to me directly at haveaballgolf.com.
Yeah. Get out there and play.
Get out there and play. We've got.
You hear that, all you golfers out there?
We actually do have.
I think Daria's a very good golfer. I'm going to call her out on that. Get her out there.
I literally had a foursome drop last night at 10 o'clock at night. I do have one foursome available on Monday.
You hear that, Dar?
For our 20th anniversary of our golf tournament, and I'd like to just throw in that some of my longtime sponsors, Equinix and Clavia, have been a part of our events for many, many years, and we're so appreciative of their support.
Well, we appreciate you, so thank you very much for getting up early and joining us here.
Thank you for having me out.
You're welcome, Bob. We will be right back.